There are many people who are watching this that are working as healers in various fields of alternative medicine. Whether it's a yoga instructor, a Reiki healer, a nutritionist, it feels like many people who work as healers often deplete themselves and substantially shorten their lifespan if they don't know how to release the energies that they can take on from their patients. Can you give a few tips to folks who are watching this that are looking for ways to take care of themselves as healers at the end of the day after their work is done?
Well, the main piece of advice that I have is to continue going through one's own healing and evolutionary process. Not to go into a place where I'm not dealing with myself anymore and I'm just dealing with others, and actually have it to be an all-involved process where healing of others means healing of myself, where there is that interconnectedness in the process, and by resolving certain personal issues in myself, I am able to be of greater benefit of use to others without being harmed in the process. And so a big part of that is learning how to be a clear channel, and learning that more and more without having there any personal issues or things involved. And because of that, the process of apprenticeship involves getting to know oneself well enough and resolving enough of one's own personal issues so that one's undivided attention can be fully dedicated into the process of healing, where there is no longer something that may create a big disturbance in me or may trigger a certain conflict that is unresolved, because that's usually when problems arise. And so another big part of it is really learning how to really perceive no separation between oneself and others, where there is no longer me that is a separate bubble from the rest of the world, but when the whole world and the universe outside of me is an extension of myself, and I'm an extension of the universe, of the greater world around me. And so in that way, there is that continuity, there is that cohesiveness that allows the energy to flow without being stuck, without there be stagnation coming out of a sense of separation. And so the personal development, the personal evolutionary healing, and the spiritual practice of consciousness transformation is very essential in that process. Without that, it's not possible to actually be able to do this work for a very long period of time.